Hello, 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 and welcome to Quarantine Zone. At least the demo of Quarantine Zone. Full game isn't actually out yet, but the demo popped out, so I believe in this game we are running.
Ah, finally awake, Commander.
Oh,
Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. All right, get ready. You're dropping in 20. And Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you've got to worry about.
You are all aware of the situation. The city is overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's
yep.
hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
I put a ladder up against a wall if I'm not allowed to use the ladder to climb the wall. Yeah. We have a quarantine zone. We're supposed to try to let people in, but make sure that the people that we let in are not infected. A similar vibe to Papers, Please, except with zombies. Why? I looked down there and I just got like super excited for some reason. I have no idea why. I just.
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor. So, the first survivor. Approach him and take a close look. Are there
Heads,
any symptoms
red
that
skin,
immediately
spots.
catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Oh, red skin. Cool. This was not clearly.
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while. Look for
You're
symptoms,
quarantined.
mark them, and classify them. And
Yep, I got
good
it.
luck.
So I have seen some stuff in this about, like, people will just attack you. I don't think that's gonna happen in the tutorial. I don't see anything wrong with them. Let's see, what are some of the symptoms you can have? Red skin, pale skin, green skin. I don't know, I think that's just normal skin color. No freckles, no herpes, no skin rash. I don't see any bruises or red bruises. Or skin cuts or bite mark. Yeah, bite mark, yeah. Or necrosis. No, nothing, no. Sounded fine. Mm.
Finally, I'm safe.
Go to survivor block. Apparently this fellow will walk you there. Right? Okay. It's like, did you just shoot that person? I cleared him.
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
Okay, so you have skin cuts. That's a possible sign. Yeah, no, that's not a dog bite. That's also not a dog bite.
Yes, sir.
You're scaring me.
Honestly, in a situation like this with like a zombie outbreak, even if you do get bitten by a dog, you don't go to the quarantine zone.
Hit the bus.
Because they will kill you.
Day tomorrow.
Survivor upkeep. Oh. Ah. Battle eliminations and successful block assignment. Okay, so it costs money to keep them in the upkeep, but it also costs more money to keep them in quarantine, I guess, because, like, guard fees or whatever. And then just to maintain the base. But you get money for eliminating people who are actually infected to try to convince the player to be a little bit more trigger happy with killing
First,
people who are
check
infected.
out everyone in quarantine.
Oh, okay. Excuse me kindly. Turn to zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine.
Great. He is
Identification
still
verified.
alive.
Quarantine
Go over
status
to him
stable.
and call
No
him in
incidents
for a
reported.
Who are you arguing with? That's what I'm most concerned about.
It's
He
just
doesn't
allergies.
show that
I've
previous
had them since
symptom
I was a kid.
anymore, so he can be moved to the block.
I am going to misclick something at some point along here.
I won't let you down.
Tools. help
Pulse
us
0,
symptoms
temperature 0.
faster.
Dude, I think this guy's dead.
Grab the scanner.
But then also take your flashlight. Scanner to detect external symptoms on the clothing, combined with the UV flashlight, detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
My kids made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
No, not a booze, not a booze, not a booze, not a booze. Oh. Some skin cuts. Okay, okay. Good thing this thing can't see through undergarments. Okay, so you have bruising and skin cuts. Bruises, that's going to happen. Skin cuts.
You can't do this. Please.
Come on.
We're not liquidating you now.
I was bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
What is this bite mark that you're talking about?
You are in a quarantine zone.
Just having a tool that lets you see through the clothes is
For inspection.
a lot.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses,
Yeah.
and gloves.
Little bruising and yellow eyes. He says he was bit, but I don't see a bite mark anywhere. No, 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 no. Inner leg, outer leg, back of leg, outer side of this leg. No, by all accounts, you. Yeah, you're sick, so we still want to quarantine you.
I have kids in there. Please.
Don't make me wait.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look. See? It's not serious.
What is it? Appearance, discharges, mouth blood, also some bruises. Again, in zombie apocalypse, I'd expect to see like a lot of bruises. You could be fine. But yeah. Still want to quarantine you.
No, you don't understand.
Next.
I don't have any symptoms, see?
Mm-hmm. That right there's a symptom. That's a pretty big bruise, honestly. Do I just send her to the survivor block?
You are in
Or...
a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
I like that you can like see the screen when you're in
I'll
like the
do
inspection.
anything. Just test me again.
It's like yeah. That's not a bruise. That's just dirt.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
One successful block assignment. Two quarantine maintenance? Zombies included. But I have 4 people in quarantine. So can the money be used for anything other than, like, just the basic costs?
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Oh, base management. I thought I just walked to a place. One.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse. But buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block. Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse. Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart. Pick up the cart. Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block. The supplies need to go to the dining hall, and the fuel to the generator.
Any attempts to leave the zone without authorization will result in immediate consequences.
Now, yeah, food consumption 3, but I have enough food. And I had enough fuel, so I didn't have to buy extra stuff. Meow.
Excellent. Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're not checking any new survivors today. There are reports of large zombie clusters in nearby areas.
But I want to check the quarantine
so we
people.
need to be ready.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Oh god.
Warning, massive zombie
Huh.
attack.
Oh yeah, boom, you can just fly this. So here's a question, do I have to kill all of them? Or is it okay if I just kill most of them? Looks like, yeah, I should kill. Victory!
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Next.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Listen to that. Mouth blood and clicking sounds. Quarantine.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
Inaccessible in demo. That's fair. Why? Oh, I got a message. Alright, come on in. Just the way that you walked up.
You are in quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Coughing, so that's
Your belongings for
automatically
inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats,
not just
glasses,
fine.
and gloves.
That's a lot of scratches, and you seem to have a hole in your back. Oh, no, it's fine now. Like, I don't know, were you wearing that leather, like, without wearing anything underneath to protect your skin? Because that would have been what that was.
What do you mean, just precautions?
Move it.
I don't have any symptoms, see?
Yeah, that's look fine. Yeah, someone at the border checkpoint shining a light like this in my face couldn't be blocking my eyes. No, yeah, you seem fine. Let's turn off this. No. No, you are like free. Yeah, no, yeah, carry on.
Don't make me wait.
Hello, stranger.
You can trust me. I'm healthy.
You look very shifty, and you have blotches? That might just be freckles. I think that's just freckles. That's whatever. Freckles are fine. I think that's healthy breathing. Oh, that is... You have some cuts going on. So unfortunately, we do have to send you to quarantine. Oh, there's more cuts.
You are in a quarantine
Oh, sorry,
zone.
sir. You do have some cuts, so for safety's sake...
Your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing.
Freckles shouldn't mean that someone is sick. Freckles are just like a normal thing. But you do have cuts, so we should quarantine.
Wait, why? I'm fine.
All done with the day. Let's check out the quarantine people just to see how they're doing in here. God, how terrifying would it be to like be in quarantine and then just like watch someone turn into a zombie and then just like you just know that you're going to die because the people outside, there's no way that they're going to save your life. All just because you had like freckles or something.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the
Identification
table.
verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Alright, come on out.
I already went through quarantine once. I passed.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse, zombie body parts.
You have like a black spot. That's kind of weird, but no, that's kind of fine. You still have the cuts though. Those aren't bound to clean up in like a day. But after a day in quarantine, you are doing fine.
I'm not sick. I swear.
I feel okay. I promise.
What symptoms did you have? Skin cuts. Do you still have these cuts? On your stomach? Yeah, his skin cuts are gone. Looks like he still have freckles, but you know, that's completely safe.
I can't believe it. Thank you.
You do still have a cough.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Stay in quarantine.
No, you don't understand.
Identification verified.
Move it.
This is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half of the people you let through.
Yes, sir.
What the?
Why would you take that? It's not dangerous.
Just a gun.
So, where am I going now?
Next survivor.
It's like, oh yeah, golden shiny weapon.
I've been walking for hours. That's why I'm burning up.
No, that's fine. Sure. Elevated pulse and temperature. We're 172 and like 38.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
No. We'll send you to quarantine though, because yeah. Take your apples though. You
Can't
can.
do this. Please.
Oh, thank you. Oh, there's the guard to escort you to quarantine. It's like, no, you're like, yep, no, fine, I'll do it.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Sneezing. I mean, it is raining right now, so like, okay, fine. No. Oh, got some bruising going on there. This is a whatever, though. The fact that you can see, like, their toes through their shoes just seems wrong. That's just some spots on the skin. That's apparently normal. That, though. That is a different matter. That's a skin rash. That could be an issue. No, no, no. 238 pulse. And elevated temperature. Like, dude, I think you're just going to die anyway. Sorry, buddy. We have to liquidate you.
Scaring me. Where am I going?
Apologies, sir.
You have to believe me.
Seems like the people who wear like less clothing are,
Stay calm and wait for your turn.
you know,
Prepare your belongings
you don't have to search through as much clothes to find
hats,
stuff.
glasses, and gloves.
To check out your lungs. No, that seems normal. And temperature check. And pulse check. I'm glad that you can do both with like just one machine. That's really nice. Yeah, no, survival block. Good day, citizen.
As I said this morning, today's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Okay, so we need to buy 4 food. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about this whole, like, you have to be the one to stock up the supplies thing. Yeah, imagine if you had to, like, also manage, like... Oh, yeah, no, that's convenient. If you also had to, like, manage, like, soldiers, or... Oh, heck. Yeah, to, like, have people go out... do the thing. To, like, go and get supplies to help other people. It's like, hey, you're in quarantine. We'll send you out to get supplies. You're liquidated. Like, you're already infected. We don't want to risk you getting supplies. And now it's like another little puzzle game. Oh, blue truck allows anyone, but red truck only allows, like... Alright. Wait, does this only allow for, like, one person? I want to evacuate more people. But I'm not allowed to. No, I have to, right? Apparently I just have to. We have lots of money right now. I couldn't evacuate. Maybe if I'd known that they would. Okay, don't shoot the trucks. Don't shoot the trucks. Victory. I think that there should be like a little bit more of a delay between finishing and victory. Like you get the last one, it's like do do do.
And one of them is aggression, so they might attack you. Grab the pistol from the table. Also, pick up the syringe analyzer. Our scientists built it, and it accurately detects infection. But it's very expensive, and there aren't many. So use it. Now start the inspection.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
I thought it was Hoodie Guy. Didn't Hoodie Guy like only have like a few scratches or something? Like
Next.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
so it's just flat out necrosis. That's a bite.
Wait. Why are they closing the door?
Don't make me wait.
You can just step over there real quick.
You can trust me. I'm healthy. You can't just take my stuff.
You have the right to take weapons. I don't know if that counts as a weapon.
Yeah, I don't deserve this.
It had smear on it. Could be zombie related. Apparently bought a wrench for $100. I don't know what's with the golden tools. I also don't know how you got the giant, like, pickup truck in that. Other than trying to bring a weapon into the compound, which, frankly, I don't blame you for.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Did I call it a pickup truck?
For your turn, prepare
I'm just
your
realizing.
belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yeah, no, otherwise, yeah, everything seems... Oh. You did try to bring a weapon in, but that's fine. We just have to confiscate it. Yeah, grab your bag and move on over.
Thank you. My kids just made it through yesterday. I just need to join them.
So you say that we don't ever get children here, probably because it'd be too traumatizing for the player to have to perform these checks on children. I will mark down that you have a cough. I should also mark down that you have a bruise. Bruises are fine. The cough is... a bit of a concern, though. Everyone has the same gendered undergarments. Just find it. Like, yeah, I mean, why bother making different styles of underwear for people? Just needs to cover them. And it's like, you know what? That's fine. You do have a bit of a cough. I almost just want to send her just to, like, being safe. I'll send you to quarantine. Quarantine, you know, especially... What if there's, like, a zombie outbreak happening in quarantine and you just send someone into the quarantine? Oh. Excuse me kindly.
Oh, this is bullshit. I'm cleaner than half the people you let through. Why would you take that? It's not dangerous.
It was an assault. It was an assault rifle. Okay, for that I'm taking your hat. Nope. Just accidentally pull out my gun. Okay. When someone's wearing like long sleeve shirt and like
You are in a
pants.
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, okay. Nothing visible, no discharges. No special fancy indicator. Oh, right. No, that stuff's looking fine. You did have to confiscate your weapons and your golden... But I don't know what's with the golden tools. This card will escort you to Survivor Block. You didn't beep. You have cough and you have a discharge.
That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Alright. Unlike Papers, Please, you can really take your time with this, which I appreciate. It's apparently a normal pulse. Quit smoking in 10 days. A history of the Chinese Communist Party. Interesting. You know what? Still, though, you have some reading material. You do, unfortunately, have a bit of a cough, and you are bleeding from the mouth. So, quarantine.
I'm not sick, I swear.
You do have a bit of a cough. We don't want it to spread to other people.
Make me wait.
Please. I have
But that-
children. They're
Oh, okay.
waiting for me.
I was kind of wondering why more people don't have eggs. Imagine doing this in, like, multiplayer, though, so it's like, you know, while you're doing all of this, like, someone else is, like, watching the, You just get that home border agent that's just so soulless and has to be wrong with you. Imagine if there's, like, a bite, like, underneath the hair.
Outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong. Take your glasses right into, Survivor Block.
I can't believe it. Thank you.
Yeah, you just enjoy yourself. Not enough resources for next day. Food. How much more food do we need? We could upgrade it. We're in dining rooms 3. We still need 3 more food. And we need 2 medkits in the clinic, too. Yeah, like someone's just going around, like, making sure all the stuff gets stored around, and, like, 2 people are trying to... Yeah, while 2 people are trying to figure out, like, oh, could you be infected? Whee! It's like, I don't know how long the demo goes for. Where's the med bay that needs this? We don't have a clinic. Let me click on base. How much? Okay, we're only giving 5 electricity. We need this. Okay, so that means +2. Don't have enough energy for all this. Um, Hold up. We got this. Oh. Excuse me, simply. So why do the barracks require energy? I don't know, just curious about it. Why do they require energy? Replenish the supplies. Beyond that. Also just require you all. Here's some food though. Okay. So that's generating 12 energy. Okay, so we have everything that we need right now. Good. Energy consumption 0. Energy consumption is now 3. Right, so we have all the supplies that we need running. Everything is good, right? Gotcha, wish I could just see, like, here are things that you still need. I want to make the scanner circle, like, bigger. Random hat. Yeah, I ran through the people. I did that. So you can absolutely just call it a day. Is there a save option somewhere? Let's sleep. Wait, she was infected? Yeah, we lost a lot of money there. When's a good time to end the episode? Because it should be between days, but there's no between days period, so we're just going to end it here. And this, if there's another hour's worth, we'll do a second video. If not, I guess we'll add on to this one. So, you know, but I don't know if this is the end of the video. So long, maybe. Welcome back. I know something strange about this game. If you're in, like, the tablet for a long time and you close out of it, you get, like, purple, like, splotches over the screen. Very strange. So I don't remember what it was that I was supposed to do. Oh, right. Okay, so... Hey, how you doing? Won't even look at me. That's fine. Whatever. They can't even, like, go into the barracks if there's no energy there. And then we use the tablet to... Dining room, small tent. How many people do we have? We only have 3 survivors, so we don't need all of that. Eh. 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 We keep running out of energy and stuff, and it's like, can't these things just, like, be fine? Put that there, put that there. Okay, so we still need to buy 2 more food. Close this. We need to buy more supplies here. So how much energy do we have? We have... One, two, three, 4 energy being consumed right now. Supposedly making 12. Supposedly. Take out. Alright, what's the food? Take this food too. So, this game has... So, Zara is here. Say hi, Zara. So, yeah, this
Hi,
game has,
Zara.
like, resource management type whatever stuff as well that happens. So, you have to, like... We keep track of all of this and make sure that there's enough stuff for everybody and everything is just fine and turn on the clinic. Everything's okay?
Looks like it.
Good, looks like everything's fine. If we bring in any other survivors, then we'll have to keep an eye on them as well. There's some people waiting to come in. But first, let's check out the quarantine. You are still bleeding from the mouth, so you stay here. You're still bruised and coughing. So these are the people that we said could possibly be infected. Let's see. Bruises and a cough. Well, you still have the cough, so go back to quarantine.
I'm not sick. I swear.
Next survivor.
Come on.
It's just allergies.
You are in a
It
quarantine
happened
zone.
since I was a kid.
Oh my gosh, your eyes are red.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Okay,
Remove your
do you
outer
think,
clothing.
is this conjunctivitis or is this actually red eyes?
But no, that's conjunct. That's not red eyes.
Alright. Are those freckles? Nah, freckles don't matter. Scan, scan, scan. Oh, I see you have a bit of bruising here. Let's mark that down. So yeah, you scan the people, figure out what they have, and then decide where they should go. That's whatever. That looks fine. Oh. Yeah, I think I messed up on some people because I thought they just had bruising when it was actually necrosis. And sent them into, like, quarantine when they're supposed to be liquidated. Okay, so a little bit of bruising and conjunctivitis. But with conjunctivitis, that could be a sign of infection. She says it's just allergies, but you can't really believe what they say. So I think I'm going to quarantine.
This has to be a mistake.
Can people in quarantine infect each other?
Yes. You can, like, just wake up one day and check out the quarantine and there'll be, like, one zombie and everyone else is dead. And then you have to pull the clear switch and just empty it. And clean it for the next group. But if you have them in the survivors camp and they're infected, then they just kill, like, everybody.
Yeah.
Me away.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see?
Mouthblood is surprisingly common, but also... Yeah, you look a little bit gaunt there. In the face, at least. So that's just normal old bruising.
Is it? That looks like some pretty dark bruises.
Well, they also have dark skin, so it's hard to tell. Because it's either bruises or necrosis, and I feel
Well,
like
it's not
necrosis.
Yeah, it's definitely not necrosis.
Yeah.
So all right, what
Bruise,
else?
red bruise, or I don't think that counts as red bruise, but I don't know. More bruising. Like, you're getting quarantined anyway.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and
Yeah.
wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I feel
Remove your
fine.
outer
Please,
clothing,
don't do
hats,
this.
glasses, and gloves.
Oh, shoot. I sent 2 people to quarantine. I have other tools I can use. Okay, you didn't beep. That's
I
a
bit my lip.
fine
That's it.
sign.
Look, see? It's not
Hey, I saw someone coming by with your exact loadout before. So you have a cough, your eyes are fine, and your lips are red.
And a little bit of mouth blood.
Yeah, that.
Here's the problem: your quarantine is full.
Alright, I'm going to double check the people I sent to quarantine, because I forgot to use some other tools I have. You have a hole in your back. Seems to be cleared up now, though. Alright, you stay here.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Wait, what? I clicked inspect on them, but... Oh, shoot, we don't get to inspect people while while we have someone else over here, else the game will get very confused.
Well,
Alright. That's a new sound. They have virus breath.
oh, well then. I guess you know what to do with them.
Survivor block. Yeah, take your stuff.
Where am I going? I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Okay, you. No, that's normal. That's normal. Go back to quarantine.
I feel fine. Please, don't do this.
Yeah, I remember I once had some...
It's just.
Sir, go to quarantine.
I've had them since I was a kid.
Thank you. I had someone who had, like, no symptoms at all, period. Until I checked and their pulse was, like, 205.
Oof.
No, you don't understand.
Identification verified.
Alright, so quarantine is still full. Alright, next person. Excuse me.
Please. If you find something, lie.
That counts as
pale
pale
skin.
skin.
Pale skin, and that is definitely red eyes.
That's definitely red eyes? Okay.
Oh, that is definitely red eyes.
Alright, let's just check what you have here. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
that is pretty
I was
obvious.
told that, like, one sign of infection is that they could be, like, hostile and start to attack. And,
Please. Just tell me what's happening.
You mean like that?
yeah, like that. There we go. It takes so long to swap items. Excuse? Was one of our guards just coughing? So this person has green skin,
I don't want to cause any trouble.
yellow skin,
Let me through if I'm clear.
Okay, yeah, that is
green skin.
green
Just
skin.
liquidate.
Let's take a look at their eyes. Oh, well then I guess we
Green.
don't even need to. That's pretty easy.
So, where am I going now?
You could alternatively just pull out your gun and just shoot them instead of trying to liquidate them.
Next survivor.
Oh, they have metal on them. Can you take off your glasses? Okay, that's fine.
Play God again.
Okay, so we have to confiscate weapons.
Please.
Sometimes it's not totally clear what counts as a weapon and what doesn't. Apparently wrenches aren't weapons. So these have blotches on them. That doesn't mean that we confiscate them. I think that means that she might be infected. I don't know for sure, but the blotches aren't a good sign. Should have checked the sword.
You
Oh,
are in a
wait, is that-
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for
No,
your
that's just a
turn.
shadow.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
All right.
Remove
Some
So
people
nothing on
come
that
in.
scan.
glasses and gloves.
Breathing normal. There's like, we cannot find anything wrong with her other than her goods have blotches on them, which, I mean, could be, you know, infection, could just be nothing. And there wasn't anything specifically saying, hey, if they have blotches, then kill them. She seems fine.
Let her in.
I think we have to. Base.
I'm forever in your debt.
Oh, we need to buy some more food. Okay, I'm just going to take just a quick little detour here. Come on, you're coming with me.
You are coming with me.
I was really hoping that auto take would just take from all the way down there. And just whoop. Because that would be funny. How you doing? You're doing fine. How you doing? You're fine.
Seriously, what's up with that girl in the backpack that's not doing anything?
Which girl with the backpack?
The one, yeah,
This
this
one?
one. Yeah.
Oh, she was like survivor that came through with like no symptoms. I think instead
Okay.
of just having the people only ever being in the bed, they just have them like milling about, so you can really tell like, hey, if you send someone here who becomes a zombie, they have the freedom to move around and infect everybody else.
Wow.
I really don't like this pole because I can never decide which way to run around it. Oh, I thought there was another person.
No.
So yeah, this was the last... This is apparently the last day of the demo. Random cigarette on the ground. Doesn't beep when we go through it. So yeah, that's about it. We got the people in, we checked the quarantine, and our base is doing fine.
All right, let's end the day and see what happens.
We could upgrade a tower, but that's not. So sleep. Pass infected. Ella Roberts? The person who had no symptoms, but she had splotches on stuff.
Ugh.
So apparently if they have splotches on stuff, you have to kill them because that means that they have infection. I guess.
Good to know.
So, yeah.
Warning, massive zombie attack.
Ooh, drone control. Oh, look, we have soldiers that I bought. So soldiers should help clear some of the numbers. Our wall defenses are not looking so great right now. End of the demo.
Okay then. That was abrupt.
I think that our walls broke down. I think that the ending is supposed to be too many zombies.
I had a feeling.